Hi everybody, this is Dwayne and Blake with Lilley's Landing Resort Marina. We're going to do the one cast. It is Tuesday, August the 20th, about noon 30, 1 o'clock-ish. The water's been off all morning and they've just turned it on and we got a pretty good breeze up here. I've gone on a 16th ounce jig. It's a sculpin and ginger with a brown head. And what do you got, Blake?
1/32 ounce sculpin peach with a brown head.
1/32 ounce sculpin peach with a brown head is what Blake is playing with. And I had a guide trip this morning. Fishing was a lot better this morning than it was yesterday. We boated quite a few on the pink power worm and some really nice ones in the 1.5 pound range. Nice rainbows for the pink worm. What is going on? That button was stuck in the on position there. Almost throwed me out of the boat. We got a whole bunch of junk on the water. All the wind has blowed the leaves over here. And grass clippings, it looks like, all kinds of stuff. And it's another hot one today. All right, nothing officially on the one cast. We're going to try a few more. I did bring an extra jig today in case I lost my jig. Talked to some other people that were out fishing this morning, and they did fairly well. Most of them fished a pink power worm under a float. And I fished from Short Creek down to just below the resort, and just about everywhere we went we could catch fish. I'd catch a couple out of each spot and then move and pick up a few more. Got a wood duck right on that limb of that tree right there. There he goes. That's pretty cool. Got a little bit of shade right up next to this bluff here. That's kind of why we're over here. And this bluff fished pretty well this morning when there was still fog on the water. There was quite a few fish up midging all up and down through here this morning. See if I can get right in between them trees. Duck is back up on its limb again. Oh, Blake got tricked into thinking a leaf was a bite. It's exciting for about a half a second. Get in there. That's where I was going to throw.
There's a lot of trash out there on the water.
Yeah, there's a lot of junk in the water. I don't think I'd want to spend too long out here on this water in this sun and heat. What are you doing there? There's a couple of catalpa trees up and down this bank. There's one right there, a little one there, another little one there, another one there. It's the trees with the beans on them. And those catalpa trees get the catalpa worms in them, and they'll eat all the leaves off. Sometimes those catalpa worms will fall in the lake. And I've done pretty well fishing around those trees this time of year. There's one down the lake that is just completely stripped of its leaves right now. And when I was a kid, people wanted to get the catalpa worms for making catfish bait. But I think the trout will eat them too. All right, I'm gonna make one more cast in that shade over there. We're supposed to run 2 units of water for an hour and then turn on 4 units until 8 o'clock time. Oh, right up in the tree. I guess that's an issue. No, I made it out of the tree. It bounced out of it. I think I read somewhere that yesterday when they were running generators on Table Rock, they did finally notice that the DO levels dropped down below 4 parts per million. I think they got down to 3.6, and they turned on some oxygen. They pump liquid oxygen into the system this time of year to keep those DO levels from getting too low. That breeze feels good. All right, one more cast. There's a real nice shade line right here. If I can keep it out of the trees. Right there on the edge, but I hit a leaf. I think I'm free of it there. All right, everybody, that is the one cast for today. No action at all, not even a snag. We thank you all for watching, and we'll try it again tomorrow.